swimsuit bikini line, and I'm trying to talk to all the models, and Michelle happens to be a new friend of mine, a great model to network with, and I'd like to talk to her a little bit about runway modeling, about the show. I'd like to get your input, Michelle.
It's a great honor to be here and to work with Hillary again, you again, and especially the designer tonight, Sarash. It's so sexy, it's so fabulous and flattering for all body types. So it's a privilege to represent this line.
So, Michelle, how many runway shows have you done at this point?
You know, I'm very fortunate at this point. It's probably a couple dozen. I lost count last time I was updating the resume. I was at 26.
That's amazing. So what's your next big move, Michelle? Where can I see you?
Pursuing all opportunity that comes up. I'm very fortunate to be involved in Walking Runway. I've been booked for 2 shows for Rainbow Fashion Week. I'm doing photo shoots for different lines, working with different TV shows and hosting capacities, which I'm honored to do. So I'm just very blessed and very fortunate and looking forward to all the opportunity that presents itself.
And so what's your next fashion show?
My next fashion show is actually going to be a theatrical show this Thursday for Natasha's theatrical costume design.
So it sounds like you're very, you've been doing fashion shows, you're a great model now, you have the experience, and it's great working with you, like always.
So much fun.
Yeah.
I love working with you. I feel so privileged because when you get to work with your friends and do what you love, it's true. That's how I feel as though I'm truly successful, because I don't feel as though I'm working, because my work is play. So I'm very happy, I'm very fortunate.
Well, you look beautiful.
Thank you. I love this. It showcases your snake, your body. It's super hot.
And so do you. You look very hot.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Wow.
Yeah.
So here we are with the beautiful Hillary Flowers, the promoter of these amazing fashion shows. And I've done so many shows with this beautiful woman. I'd like to know a little bit about how did you get into PR? How did you get into the fashion industry?
Well, I had a shop in the Lower East Side for 5 years, and that's how I met Judy. She was selling in my store. She's also a designer, and I was a designer myself. Right now, I still do custom shirts for men for 20 peacocks. You can find me, Hillary Flowers, online. Feel free to message me. I've just been in the industry for a while. I've been doing shows for over 10 years, so I'm very happy to be doing them, especially at such fabulous venues such as Skyroom. I love this penthouse rooftop. This is where you should be hanging out in Manhattan.
So how did you meet the designer tonight? How did you find out about her clothing line?
Well, it's a lot of referrals. People know that I'm doing this, and so feel free to reach out to me. I'm always getting referred new designers, and I'm happy to work together and get you more publicity for your designs.
So Hillary Flowers used to have a fashion, used to have a clothing store, but did you start with a clothing store, or did you start with fashion shows? What was your first?
I started with the fashion shows, getting the publicity, the PR, the following, and then I started featuring other designers, and it's just been rolling down the hill from there. It's awesome.
And I know you usually do bikini lines and lingerie. You also do dresses. Do you find that the turnout is better when you're doing bikini and lingerie? What's your, but I know you're amazing at dresses.
Yeah.
What's your?
Well, I think that we always get a crowd. I'm really fortunate and happy that I think that we always get a crowd. So come out, be on the lookout for Hillary Flowers, and we hope to see you at the next show. Whether it's bridal, swimwear, gowns, you name it, we are showcasing it.
And thank you so much. You look absolutely beautiful tonight. Another great Hillary Flowers show.
All right. Thank you so much, and you're watching Trading Photos.
So here we are with Remy, the makeup artist, and she did a beautiful job. She did most of the girls tonight. How did you get into the art of makeup? makeup? Did you go to beauty school, or what's your...
I actually was working as a photography assistant, and I fell into it. So one day the makeup artist didn't show up, and he's like, "You got to do it," and I'm like, "Okay." So that's what happened. I mean, I always was good at it, but my family didn't think it was a real job, so I never pursued it until that happened.
Yeah, and you did a beautiful job. So what's your signature?
I really like contouring. I'm about just simple, clean skin, beautiful eyes, and I like a bold lip.
And you do a beautiful job on your own makeup. It looks great. So how long have you been doing makeup?
For years. I mean, I've been doing makeup my whole life for friends and family.
And so how old were you when you got into it?
A lady never tells her age.
Okay, were you, did you start after college?
Yeah, actually, I went to school. I worked in corporate for quite some time, and then I switched over, yeah.
And how do you feel you did at this show?
Well, I mean, the ladies were happy, the photographers were happy. I do makeup for photography, so I was really happy with the results, yeah.
And you did a beautiful job, and it was so good to meet you. Thank you, Remy, for your work. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So here we are with these two beautiful models. What is your name?
Jessica
And
Sabina.
so tonight they looked absolutely amazing, beautiful in their pieces. Do you two want to do like a quick spin around and show your bathing suits?
Of course.
So Jessica,
Of course.
is this your first fashion show? How many shows have you modeled?
It definitely is my first fashion show. I probably did a couple model shoots, but never a fashion.
And Savina, is this your first show?
This is my first fashion show.
So this is your first show, how did you get involved? How did you end up in this show?
I originally came to watch the fashion show when I was approached by Carlos, who asked me to walk in the fashion show.
And you did an absolutely amazing job. So you were scouted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
How long have you been modeling for?
I would say like maybe a couple months, but not really anything big.
So how did you feel tonight?
Amazing, the endorphins. Oh my gosh, like everyone just like looking, taking pictures. It was honestly amazing.
And Savina, how do you feel tonight?
It was amazing. I love new experiences, so it was a great experience.
Were you like a little scared?
No, I was just really excited to be out here.
Well, you both looked absolutely beautiful. And thank you so much. If I or anyone else is interested in using you as a model, how can I find you? Or
Through my email. I mean, I think I gave my email, so that would be the way.
what's your email?
Rivera.jessica2011@gmail.com.
And what about you? If someone's interested in using you as a model?
SabinaPassy@gmail.com.
And thank you so much. You both look beautiful.
Thank you too, babe.
Okay. Mwah. Thank you. Mwah. Okay, so here we are with Sarash, this beautiful young woman, amazing bikini bathing suit designer. So Sarash, tell me a little bit about yourself and how you got into the industry.
It's a pleasure to meet to be tonight, and I'm so glad to be here with Hilary Flowers, which is an amazing producer. I got into this since I was a little. Since I was 5 years old, I started sewing. My mother used to be a seamstress. My father used to be a painter, and I got this since I was a little. And I blew up in the industry since I was going to high school. I made my prom dresses, I made my friends' dresses, and since then up, I know what I wanted to do in life. And my passion is fashion, so that's what I'm here tonight.
And is this your first Hilary Flowers fashion show?
Yes, it is my first one.
So how did you two meet? How did you get approached to do the show?
Through Facebook, friends and contacts. And I saw her work. Her work is amazing. She knows how to develop a production, and she knows how to keep the clients happy and also make a very good fashion show. So that's why we're here today.
So how did you feel your fashion show went?
I feel my fashion show went great. Look, everybody's happy. You don't see that face? That's mean it went great. So everybody's happy. Besides that, I put so much work and so much dedication and passion into it, so you can see it. It's not faking, it's real. So it went very good.
So how long have you been in the fashion industry? When did you become a designer?
I was designing since 2007 when I launched my first line in Puerto Rico. I graduated from there and then I moved on to New York City to follow my true passion and be in the industry with the big people. 2010 I made my fashion show in the Dream Hotel with Stephen, and then I started working as my private client, and keep working on as a freelancer. So I've been for this for almost like for 7 years now.
So 7 years, and did you go to school for fashion?
Absolutely, I believe in discipline and I believe in dedication. So I went to Fashion Institute to do pattern making for mistresses, and I took pattern making for men as well. And as my own technique, I can develop my own pattern. So I think that they don't show you in school. You have to follow your own instinct and your own grace as a designer. So that's what I did.
So did you always want to be a fashion designer, or was it like something that came to you over time?
I always wanted to be a fashion designer. I'm not the kind of person that believes in something comes to you, gonna go get it. Now, since I was a little, I want to create, I wanted to sell. I'm a businesswoman, and what else am I gonna do? I'm blessed doing fashion and I'm doing business at the same time, so I'm blessed.
So like, why bikinis and bathing suits?
Because women American and born on the same thing. Women Americans see the same styles. So we do have a lot of admiration for Brazilian swimsuits. So I studied the cuts, different from Brazilians, from the Americans, from the European looks. And I came up with my own idea. Let's do something sparkling, something fun, something not similar, something not identical. And I created this beautiful fashion bathing suits with raisins and Swarovskis, and it's very identical. That resembles to me.
So what's your inspiration?
Vegas fabulous. Come on, Vegas, you go to Vegas, you go with expectation of fabulousity, you go with expectation of gambling, you go with expectation of adventure. So this is an adventure. Right now everybody's adventuring. Different color, keep the same silhouette, but you can wear it with different pieces, a high-waisted skirt, or you want to wear it with pants, wear it with jeans. It's how you want to wear it, but it still looks fabulous, it looks good, and it doesn't look tacky.
Where do you sell your clothing line?
Through my Facebook and my personal information. You can contact me through Facebook, on Instagram, and also you can have my cell phone.
So I want to find you on Facebook. What's your Facebook name?
www.saracolon.com. That's it. And that's how you're gonna find me. You email me or you inbox me, and I give you the information that you need to know.
So, and do you have a website?
Oh, definitely. I'm working on it. It's under construction. I'm working on my website. I hope it comes out soon in a month and a half. Because I had one before, but it wasn't what I was expecting. I'm very perfectionist, so I wanted to create more. So far, you can contact me through Instagram or Facebook. My Instagram is NYC_Sarash Designs. Everything surrounded about my life is fashion. Fashion is not just clothing. Fashion is not living. It's a choice. It's a way to manner that you create and see things. It's not something that you wear. That comes from creation. It's from the living that you choose to live, the choose to create, the choose to perform in a way. So everything that comes, even little things you see on my page is about fashion. I love art. I create that you have identical pictures and you are a masterpiece. She's a masterpiece. She's another masterpiece. So I get inspired for everybody. She's another masterpiece. Everybody has beautiful things. So that's what my page is about. Beautiful things, and that's what I can with my clothes.
So I don't know if you know this, I'm also a fashion designer, so I completely understand. I get it. It's so great. It's so great. These events are just so wonderful, being around other artists, being around other people who have a similar goal. Fashion is just such an amazing thing to be a part of, and I love being around strong women. I love it, and thank you so much. Thank you for the show. This is beautiful, and thank you, Hillary. Thank you.
You're welcome. And we look forward to seeing you next time on Trading Photos.
And thank you so much, Stephen, for another video. Beautiful women, and thank you.
I guess sky room.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mhm.